Hi everybody, it's 2 o'clock on a Thursday, and today I am going to show you, we're going to be doing some heat embossing, and I'm using Pink Fresh Cosmos stamp, die, and stencil, and I'm going to create this beautiful card that I saw on Instagram. All right, so, and there is, yeah, I'm just looking at it, figuring out what I did. So I'll be right back. All right. I think this is just beautiful. So I have done some pre-stamping and wet coloring right here. And I used a lighter blue on this one, and I used a darker purple on this one, just to change it up. But I'm using the same background, okay? All right, so this is Pink Fresh. This is an older stamp, but a favorite of mine. It's called Cosmos. Beautiful floral. And then I used the stencil, which I love doing. It's so quick and easy, and the results are fantastic. And then there is a die, and then I cut it out. Now, I also heat embossed it. Now, what I did was I stamped it, and then I heat embossed it with gold, and then I stenciled it. Okay, so you can see the gold there. It's very pretty. All right, now on this purple, and I'm going to flip it over so that I have the smooth side because I don't want texture on it. And I'm just going to put it in here like so. And this is actually the bottom. And I'm going to put my stamp on here. Like so. So this is the bottom of the card. It's easier to stamp it upside down because then it's not hanging over. And then I will ink this up just with black ink, and I'm not heat embossing this. I only heat embossed the gold. And I'm just going to put that down. That looks pretty good. Okay. Take that off, and then that is the bottom of it. Okay, clean my stamp off. We were getting the kits ready today for our virtual. We do have 2 spots left, I believe. If anybody would like, there's still time to mail. I can mail today if you're out of town. You can see how well used this stamp is. So when I was doing this card, I was embossing with gold, and it flipped, and it went all over my craft table and on the floor. So it was quite a mess. And then when I went to get the vacuum, Guster decided to go and see what happened and sniff and step in it. So, well, poke his nose in it. But he didn't, I don't think he inhaled any, obviously.
They always say they didn't inhale.
Pardon?
They always say they didn't inhale.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have my bottom here like this. So I am going to put it onto my white card that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I just have to get my alignment tool wherever I put it. There it is. I love this thing. So today, as I said, we were getting the kits ready for the virtual to be picked up. And also we're packing up. We will be at Linda and Paulette's crop on the weekend. The store will still be open. Karen will be here. And we will be at Linda and Paulette's crop. So I'm just going to put that on. It's on Inkster. Look how beautiful that is. Just perfect alignment. Okay. Now, see how there's a white line for the offset there? I don't want that. So I am taking my purple marker, and you want to pick a color that is the same as your background because you want this to blend into the background. All right. So I am going to get just a regular piece of paper here, some copy paper, and I have my marker. And we're just going to see. That looks pretty close. So that's the mid. This is the light. And then this is the dark. So I'm going to go with the mid. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I am going to color all the white. Now I purposely did this one a lighter color because on the other one it's purple. So I wanted just to show you a contrast here. So I'm just coloring all the white in so it will actually blend in with the background of my card. Because when you cut them out with die cuts, it always leaves a white, well, most of the time, it leaves a white rim around. So I'm just going to color all that in. Now, if you're using a scan and cut, you can choose if you want a border or not. Color it in. Looks a little messy here, but once I finish, you'll see that it really does look lovely. And having the embossed edges really make it easy for coloring. And just go around it. So we got our mama elephant in today. They are 10 years old. It's a small company out of New York, two girls, and they're 10 years old. They're both graphic design artists, and they create the stamps. And Mama Elephant is very popular in our store. So they're a relatively new company. 10 years old is not that old in the crafting industry, that's for sure. Some have been around for many, many years. Gina Kay's been around for a very long time. All right, so that looks like I've got it all. Doesn't that look nice? So it looks much nicer without the white. Okay, I think I got it all. All right, now I'm going to take this back. No, I shouldn't have put that on right now because I want to cut it. So good thing I have my tape that I can peel things off. So I don't want to put that on yet. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on like so. But I'm going to pop dot it. So let's add some dimension to it. I hate wasting these, so I just cut this up and use it. Put that on. All right, I think that's got it pretty good. Okay, I'll just pull those off. I can always stick some underneath. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this on here and arrange it the way I want it. I think that looks good. I see a couple of little spots there that I missed. There we go. See, that just blends in. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to trim it off. So I'm just trimming it off the back. Now you could reposition these if you wanted. If you wanted to put one here, like that if you wanted. Stick that there. If you wanted, you could put this here. I like it like that. I don't think it needs anything more. Okay, so now I'm just going to add some more tape. And do this again. So these little alignment tools are $25. And they're great. So there it is. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I like it without the white. I think it looks nice. And then once it's on here, then you can just fill in little pieces, little spots. but I think it looks really nice. Okay, now for my, I've used this die a lot. This sentiment, it's by Pink Fresh. And it's called Wishes. I don't have it here. I'll put it in, I'll put a link in my, oops. Now I'll put a link on my Facebook page. Now on half of this I have pop dots and half of it glue, because remember I have them up there, and I'm going to put it like this. And there's my card. See that gold? Just another way of using a stamp. It's beautiful. And this was a reel on Instagram. But just coloring that purple, I think it just looks beautiful. So you can see that's a blue ear. And then this one is purple. But I just wanted to show you the contrast when you're using a purple marker. Okay. All right. And that is my card. All right. I have, like Mama Elephant came in, but Cindy and I are going to do a separate video on that right after I do my live. But I do have a few things to show you. Oops. Okay. This is by Spellbinders. They're getting into papers and whatnot. So this is a little paper pad. 6 by 6. It's called Santa Lane. And there's beautiful patterns in here. And then they also have the gems to go with it. And the gems are unique. They've got some etching on them. Or they look very nice. They look like plaid almost. And then they have a floral die cut shapes. I'm going to be using this in a video to show you all the different cards you can make with this. So I will show you that. I said to Cindy, I just can't get into Christmas, but I'm going to have to. Look at this beauty. This is by Spellbinders. It's called Pretty Pine Background. It's gorgeous. And look at this embossing folder. It's poinsettias or poinsettia. It's gorgeous. See that? How are you feeling about Christmas, guys? Are you ready to start making Christmas cards? And then, of course, we have the 2023 tear-off calendars you can make for little gifts. Be very cute on this paper with some of the embellishments and whatnot. Okay, so that is it for today. Tomorrow I am doing I'm using that blanket rectangle again, which I love. And I am making this cute little card with the blanket, which is so adorable. And then when you open it up, he's flying. See that? All right. Yeah, you think the countdown's begun? Oh, Julie, you like Halloween, do you? I'm not a Halloween person, but I should do a Halloween card for sure. Okay. So there we go. There's some heat embossing for you. Hope you try it. Very easy, but absolutely beautiful.
Show us what you make over in the Where Creativity Blooms Facebook group.
Yeah. So try this today, girls, and post it in Where Creativity Blooms. And we'll have a look to see what you make. Great idea. Do you want to get one of our little packages and I'll just show them what the girls are getting? I'm going to show you how we package things. We got some time here. So this is crystals. And so it is in this cute little, and I guess it's like a envelope packaging. I don't know what you call it.
Crystals is the special one with no cookie.
She'd kill us. So, and you look inside, you get like this little, cute little chocolate. Yes, Crystal, you have a cookie. And then things are packaged. So you get a package with the mini albums, and you get a package with all the card making that's all cut for you. Okay, so that's what we've been doing, putting them together, adding the cookies, and adding the cute little favor. And then it all goes up and closes up, and then it's in this little container. Isn't that cute? So if you want to join, we do have 2 kits left. All right. And the cookies are by Sweet Impressions, and they are allergy nut free. Okay. So give it a go, and let's see them in Where Creativity Blooms, girls. Okay. Yeah, it's a fun way of packaging. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.